Alright. Tio and Suke. Alright, so it's gonna be Tio, Suke, and Galaxy Gamma.
Okay. It's me in green. He always uses color. Uh,
Let's go. Alright. I mean, last time when these these sets of 2v2s went, it was pretty one-sided. I don't know if it's gonna be the same in this case.
it should be an easy. Oh, well, okay, so we didn't redirect fast enough. It should be an easy hold, though. I think they are still up just because of how long they held the 24, even with the big cap by Suke.
Ooh, really good catch on the home planet from Gamma right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right now they could just take the 35 or the 44 if they wanted. I think they're up enough. Yeah.
Alright, melee 0 and 1.
Okay. This is gonna be about. Just gotta try to delay as much as possible, so it's gonna be very close to even
Alright,
now.
Suke trades his size quicker.
Yeah, I don't like flying through that. I honestly would have gone straight 2611 as my first cap. I would have prioritized 26 before the 19, honestly, but I mean, you're gonna end up. Yeah, I was just taking everything.
Yeah.
For sure.
I do agree with taking all of that for Gamma. Although he's gonna lose all that stuff in the back. He's under a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Suke just make sure he tunnels this on both fronts, he's totally got this.
Yep, that's done.
That was an interesting just expansion selection, just more the order than how much you took. I think the order of how it got taken really could have tipped in either player's favor. They both kind of played it poorly.
Maybe Gamma could have delayed taking that 35.
Yeah, just a bit, just like get a float out. Oh, 0. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Gamma straight into the center. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous. Galaxy just should have had everything mid.
Yeah, Suke and Tio are gonna try to flow around, try to get Gamma's cluster, and they do. Yep.
Major tactical error there by Galaxy. I mean, I don't know. He must not have taken in that Gamma had that 17. If you just fed straight 100% Gamma there, it's impossible for them to ever get back in, because if they pressure his home, they can go straight through mid and take everything. So defending his home was pointless. Okay, ooh,
Gamma
33 by Gamma. Okay. Galaxy's just got to try to feed over fast and hopefully get a swap on Tio as well. So this, okay, they now hold long enough. Just gotta, yeah.
Yep.
So I think, I mean, that was gonna be really tough, but I think just because of how long TyCho took to decide on how he was gonna pressure, I think they had it. If, again, Galaxy had to commit at least that first major fleet to getting to Gamma's home as fast as possible, just so that then he could leverage that to take out Suke fast.
Suke going for the 19 wall.
Ooh, okay. Now
Galaxy's gonna try to trade the other side quicker, and then
yeah, he got it. Yeah, really nice.
Yeah, very well done by Galaxy.
Yeah, great recognition. Hey, he made up for his last two rounds, last two games.
Yep, sure did.
And some threes. Uh-oh, Galaxy just didn't move there. don't know if he wasn't looking or just like, but yeah, there's no way they can come back from that.
Yeah.
When you get 400 prods costing 8 chips and one of your guys doesn't move, it's gonna be a problem.
Just fell asleep for a split second there. Okay, Suke stacking his
Yeah,
ships
he-
actually might give him a. Oh, I thought that would actually fall, but no.
Yeah, see that's a danger if you do that and you don't get the cap from the other guy. I mean, you throw it by giving up the cap of your home instantly. So these maps are always interesting. We see high level plays so rarely across the board. Meaning, I don't mean with this group. I mean this group is an exception to normally when you play 2v2, you're trying to read how bad the players are and how much you can
Yeah.
manipulate situations like that.
Like if you have like, I don't know, 1047 like double tapping like in the corner, you're like, oh, let's just go attack there. Something like
Okay,
that.
yeah, very interesting kind of development here. How they, ooh, okay, no, that makes sense. You're tunneling it to your teammate there, so good job by Suke here. Actually, really good read. They've got a pretty big lead here at the moment. Is he gonna try to take 33 now? Ooh, I don't know about that.
33. Oh, they're gonna punish.
Yeah, I think he did it when there was too many floats already. Yeah, that was just he forced it when they were already up and they hadn't built up any pressure yet. So
Yeah, no pressure when they took the 33.
Especially with just like how wide and drawn out that whole line of planets was, and then you had the ends, which again were kind of speed attacks from the opponents. So it just makes the defense really, really hard if you don't have pressure on them. Nice play by Galaxy. So now they're gonna, they should totally win this because of the pressure.
Yep.
Okay, so he didn't play it the way I thought he was. He just made it into unending pressure on the cluster, which worked as well.
Yeah, yeah. Good poking around there by Galaxy. This is in the bag.
Yeah. But yeah, that initial flow over to TyCho towards TyCho's home to slow it down and help Gamma be able to hold, and then keeping the float and pressure and cluster. That's pretty well done. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, well, Suke has a major head start here. Nice play by TyCho. Just keep those last few ships.
Being annoying as possible right there with 4 ships.
Yeah. I think at the very start, right when there was the tunnel path, Suke actually overattacked towards Galaxy's home, and had he just landed instantly on Suke's front of the 3, I think he could have gotten a swap there. So kind of was a mistake by both of them. And then he gave the fast cap on his planets to Suke while not even landing it. So.
Oh, Mountain King, what's up?
Oof. Okay. So Galaxy is all out pressure. Now he's gonna try to.
The 11? Okay.
Yeah, now Galaxy just has to bring ships back to help offense and defense to protect Gamaray. Because like if he didn't go backwards and kept the float on TyCho, that potentially means that Suke can just speed rush straight up through the tunnel. Zeros? Oh, mistake by Gamma there, slow. I guess both. Not Nobody
Yeah,
got
both
there.
not
And that's
away
a
from
0.
it.
Oh, nice catch by TyCho. He never redirected. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Nice little comeback by Galaxy. They bought them some time. Question is if he can actually get... Oh, yeah, they dropped this. That's over. Yeah, that was a risky play by Gamma there to try to get that swap to TyCo's home. Ooh, 34, that's death.
Yeah.
Tunnel 5, I don't know why Gamma's waiting. Tunnel
Yeah, Game was
5.
kind of hesitating on this.
Oh, he took 18. Okay, so so that's actually higher prod, but yeah, I guess maybe with that, you probably didn't have enough ships to just straight rush them there, so it makes sense. The only thing is now what they did here is by not being a little more aggressive on that, they just opened up that 18 to TyCo, so I think that was definitely a little too passive by
yeah.
Gamma over the 18 and thinking it was fine to just kind of hold. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Suke almost played that perfect to take out Gamma entirely to pull off the swap. He was a little late on his redirect. So it's interesting, obviously, in 2v2, all the time you're faced with these situations where you're spawning with extremely close proximity to an enemy,
Yeah.
which is something you never have in ELIM. So there's kind of understanding with really high ship counts, close proximity is an entirely unique scenario.
Just a float battle here.
Yeah.
Nothing else you can really take initially.
Yeah, until you get the swap in control side, then obviously it opens up 9-15 here, so yeah. And if they match, if you were first, you might try to get one float and take the E28. Kind of depends on how much pressure they have as well, but... So I think...
Galaxy. Ooh.
Major cap there. I got them back in a little bit. I think Galaxy wanted to take that 28, but that's where it's like kind of being on the same page as your partner of how you want to play pressure versus expanding. I think Gamma would keep up the pressure typically, you know, picturing this like an ELIM match, whereas Galaxy would be trying to set up that 28.
Oh, they didn't have that 7.
Again, yeah, and then you just misclick the 26 too. Oh, wait, now it's...
Oh.
Okay. I don't know if that was a misclick, but you decided to just take it because they were winning anyways. Ooh, 19, get okay, send one ship at the 1, like that's 3, so I don't even... Oh, that's...
Yeah, I don't really get the point is maybe to like hold the side longer, but it didn't really work.
Yeah, well, kind of a Suke and TyCo got trapped floating in no man's land there, but it looks like they're still gonna manage to pull this off. I think
Oh wow.
It's been a really sloppy game for both teams, honestly.
Not entirely sure who's ahead here.
I think, well, not
Okay.
for sure. I think Galaxy and Gamma were still up ship count prior to the major caps there, because they had gotten a huge advantage on the secondary expansion. And it held like the one side home when that was happening. Like Suke and TyCo kind of gave up an entire home for 10 seconds trying to load over. Okay, so ooh, man, yeah, this is a game by. Oh wow, okay, maybe not. I spoke too soon. That was a clutch play by Suke to actually go over and grab that home to balance it back out.
Yeah, now Gamma and Galaxy try to take it back, and they do.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any way for Suke to realistically get his ships over to TyCho's side at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's such a wall with the
Yeah,
37.
tough pathing to
Five.
get to that cluster.
Yeah. Zero fours. Okay. So they spawned on the same side as teammates here, so this is a little more standard.
Yeah, more
Okay.
straightforward. That 6 is kind of
Galaxy.
far.
Yeah. Ooh.
42?
Like
Might have been a
ghost.
misclick.
No, he wanted to take it. I don't know. I missed if TyCho actually had visible ships still floating there. I thought they were all gone, but maybe he did. That was I mean, that was a really aggressive play to take it right then.
Yeah.
He definitely fed into that plan.
Oh yeah,
For a
he
second,
said I'm going
waiting.
for it. I thought that was just a misclick, but wow.
Gamma clowning.
True.
Oh man. 32 to keep the tunnel. Okay, I mean that's only a 53, but I mean with that much prod, it's a pretty protected cluster.
Yeah, and you're not really gonna count with 30.
Nice maintaining the flow pressure there by Suke. Very nice. Okay. Cap didn't last that long, but they gave him definitely a little bit of a lead here if they can rebuild their pressure.
Not sure if Galaxy was thinking about that 30, but I think it's just like a float battle right now.
Yeah. Okay, the thing is that yeah, Galaxy and Gamma are keeping up much larger floats here, and forcing Suke and TyCho to drop theirs. So this looks like a battle of attrition that they're just gonna. Yeah, with that cap, I mean, that's game over.
Yeah, should be the nail in the coffin there. It's a really good cap.
Yeah, but again,
If not with the previous one, this one for sure.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're just up to massive amount of ships now. And you know that there's no way, me and Galaxy and Gamma, that they're not going to keep on leveraging and building up the massive floats to hammer it down. So, like, even there, they landed and even get a split second cap with a large fleet.
Yeah, Suke and TyCho trying to get some caps, but yeah, not nearly enough ships to put on any pressure.
And again, that was just where Suke held up a big float early and he dropped it, and I thought it actually was good timing. I thought he was going to be able to grab both of the two sides there, but he only actually got the front and didn't even have enough to grab that. And it just then they were it didn't end up warranting the giving up that big of a float for the value it gained in the caps. So that was unfortunate. I mean, they must have just held Gamma held this home by just a hair.
They 8 out of Gamma.
Yeah. So he's now going to get the fastest cap and have the prod. So, ooh, okay, but now okay, nice little play there by Suke.
Yeah.
Off TyCho time. Let's get back in this. Wow, double cap there
Really
by,
good caps from TyCho.
Oh yeah, really nice pressure.
23
Gamma
by
was-
Gamma.
I think he was, before TyCho even got the caps, he was I could tell by where he was feeding, he was already trying to set it up, but I think that's partially why he ended up playing sloppy defense there. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, immediate punish by TyCho there. That was good. Galaxy227? They're actually on the respective sides, so
Oh,
not sure why Galaxy's not going for 7.
I think Gamma made a huge. I think he had the ships to take out TyCho there, and he redirected away with his initial early pressure. Oh, okay.
Oh.
TyCho hit it. Wow, nice.
Yeah.
They got the swap there, and yeah, it's silver. They got up early with a little bit of cap on Galaxy's home, and then I think they had overstocked into Suke's initial home, so that was the opening for Gamma, and he just didn't. He just tried to maintain the flow, and then they never had anything. Suke's got to be really careful here. Okay. Galaxy ended up matching TyCho late, but now.
So you can hold long enough? Yep. There you go.
That should be game. I don't think this is not a map that can really be come back from just with the instant pressure from tunneling you can create with a lead.
Yeah, TyCho got the way faster trade on the side.
I honestly thought Galaxy might skip, I forget which one it was, but the 4th planet, because it was so late, and just fly straight towards Gamma and then come down on top of TyCho. Like, basically keep Suke holding and waiting there, but the formation was unique in that it actually, I think, would have facilitated that. Oh wow, nice.
Oh.
That was kind of crazy. I don't even know how they took that so fast.
Same.
Must have just been a lack of continuing to feed to the front line by them from their 4, but oh, very dangerous play by Gamma.
Yeah, it was a lot of ships used up there. Okay, that's game. Gamma got his side way quicker than TyCho did.
Again, that's what would be interesting if we were on the cusp and you could see ship counts, because it looked like if Suke should have just landed immediately there when Gamma sent out like that, you know.
Yeah.
Barely held Galaxy. Barely held his home there. They've got the pressure now, so this should be Gamma maintains that flow, and they should have this.
Yeah, Gamma holding that float between. Yeah. Got the cap, and that should be game.
Always say
The zeros?
Oh, the 7,
Galaxy
I think.
sees it.
Yeah, if they. Okay, so. Well, it ended up they took long enough to actually get that I think it will work. Ooh, no!
Oh.
Suke changing directions there. He should have just kept feeding it into TyCho's center. Like the 7. I think the 7 actually worked. Not that it should have, but it did just again because of the passiveness by Galaxy and attacking across, but they had enough time to make up for it, and then Suke redirecting through that terrain at Galaxy killed them. Rage quit the set up 14.
Rage quit the set, yeah.
Uh,
Alright. Second teams are. What?
Nobody
It's the
moves
same, you
again.
can't do this again. Alright. Alright, TyCho and Gamma, Galaxy and Suke.
A very interesting map with a 14 to 9 mid. If you can float. Oh wow. Okay.
Suke misclicked on
Oh,
the
he missed
22.
the 22. Okay. I was gonna say because if you could pressure straight at the opponent's who's near mid, and then keep on
Oh,
floating past towards the other home.
teams weren't set or like locked.
Oh, it's still.
Okay.
Ooh,
All that
massive
in
mid
mid.
here. Oh, mistake by Gamma there, but it
25.
ended up working. So, man, wow.
Or
Um,
I'm blind.
again, no, it was the 7, but again, this is like where, I mean, you only have a split second to read and decide on your first send, but had Galaxy fed towards Suke instead of towards the enemy, it was actually faster there. But you also can't predict whether or not who's going to take what, like who's skipping the 7, who's doing.
Alright, TyCho not going for the 16. TyCho's gonna
TyCho
send
comes
over
across.
to
Oh, yeah.
Gamma side to take it.
Yeah, that. Oh man, that's such
Yeah.
a. Yeah, that's
Such a big advantage of that trade.
yeah.
But Gamma faster to that expansion.
Yeah, I mean he was up mass. I mean he was already expanding when Galaxy was still trying to cap TyCho's home. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
um yeah, the one of the interesting things has been, I mean it depends on terrain and map and everything, but there's a lot of maps like 2 maps ago where you got to be really careful about where and when you redirect because you feel like you're in close proximity, but because of this weird heavy terrain, it can totally kill your pathing, you know, and just lose 5 seconds behind your opponent. So just breaks it all apart into tiny. Oh, I don't think that was good by Suke. Yeah, like I don't know why he fed across there. Not that it really mattered that. Okay, Suke take. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is gonna be really tough for Galaxy and Suke to hold us all because they expanded both ends, but crazy.
Wow, they both.
No.
They both hold.
Okay.
Okay, I thought TyCho was
That's
gonna throw
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Okay. I did not see that happening. I don't know why TyCho came back towards the Galaxy side instead of just going all the way across with Gamma and taking out Suke, but it's kind of a crazy map. So many options. Pretty straightforward map. Ooh, nice hit by Suke. That's a huge lead there. Yeah, so now that actually opens up to 36 if they want to take it straight away, but okay, well, TyCho takes it from behind straight away, so now do they just run? Okay.
It is match, yeah. Yeah, now it's just a massive blow battle. 26 27's not really an option.
No, that's kind of like just it's too isolated from any power. It's away from it's like at the tail end of the larger cluster's small product. Yeah.
Oh wow, really good cap by.
Definitely.
Wow. I guess it's an oversend from Galaxy.
Yeah, I was too busy trying to track what all the problems of those planets went right when it happened, but they had been up, so that was kind of crazy.
Mid.
Threes
Okay.
and zeros. Oh, this is where Suke. Okay, yep, Suke's gonna be punished for not feeding Galaxy that. Yep. So Gamma realized right away to feed straight into that 40 pred.
Yeah.
Um,
Suke just floated initially and then yeah, gave Gamaray1719 a slight ship advantage in the mid.
yep. Okay, Galaxy takes everything, including the 12 Suke feeds to try to help him overwhelm, but then comes back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to trade their home as much as quick as possible. I think it's gonna be
Pretty sure they're
about even.
yeah, they made a mistake flying over that 40 to take it. They really should have been sending out from the plus 47. Like they kept tunneling all the way to the plus 72 and then attacking the home over the 40. I'm pretty sure even with a greater distance, the straight path through would have been better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
12 and the 9? Okay.
Yeah, they took Bolt, which now if they can hold, this is over. Okay, so yeah, I mean getting that back.
It does prevent TyCho and Gamma from taking their 9 and 12.
Yeah. So now it's just about playing clean defense. Like there's no real way for them to get back with the way this map is laid out.
Yeah, TyCho tried to go for that planet, but yeah, did not work out too well.
I think trying to think who really should have pushed hard. I think it should have been Galaxy on his side to push through. And overwhelm Suke's side, but okay, so nice. I much prefer Galaxy's feeding straight into Suke's front there as opposed to TyCho going across. The problem is they didn't actually leverage it into anything. So I think
Now Suke's sending the...
oh,
Galaxy!
gave it up. Get a little over anxious to send out there.
Yeah.
So that's one where I think the play by Suke, knowing that Galaxy is coming straight into yours, like if you take it in that you're getting fed and the other opponent is coming all the way across for the float, is you have to keep sending out steady, continuing to send out straight at, metering out at your opponent across mid there at Galaxy in that situation, or sorry, Gamaray in that situation. And force the front cap.
28 versus that 33 from Gamma.
Okay, 34. That's obviously they're not to the 26. So basically gonna take everything here.
Yeah.
Okay, Galaxy maintain as well. TyCho maintain as well. Galaxy is definitely more condensed. Ooh.
TyCho gets a good cap on that 82 prod.
This is where I think the oh nice.
Oh, good caps by Suke.
Yeah, they've got him back in it because they were definitely down. I think strategically here, the area you want to pressure is where Gamma's focusing. So
yeah, the spread out planets up top.
Yeah, yep.
That tight cluster, like on the bottom, is like way easier to defend.
Exactly. Yep. It's just you can hold it way longer when you get the cap. Oh no.
Oh, Suke.
Now it was
That's
only
minus 12.
but yeah. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep,
This
Galaxy
is a
doing
really
that
tight battle.
poking, like with his fleet.
Okay, they're getting up a massive float here right now. They've got to leverage this into something. Okay, so Suke going straight into that front 55, I think was a poor choice, but um, that's where. Oh, that could be
Ooh,
nail there. Now they've got a massive float though. Oh, okay.
that's a good set of caps there.
We're going.
Pretty back and forth, but I do think Galaxy and Game are slightly ahead still.
So I think right now Galaxy is just he's not really trying to regather. Yeah, okay, so now he does it. Like going north and south to regather his float. Okay, wow, that's game.
Yeah, wow.
He knew that that was a super condensed the end of a super condensed fleet, so he was just trying to make it last for forever. Um, yeah, I think it was interesting because I think for the whole first half of the game, Gamma and TyCho were actually choosing more leverage points to maintain their float, but Galaxy was maintaining his right in the very center and just keeping it for forever. Suke built up some super huge floats a couple of times, but he just ended up dropping them on the wrong planets.
Oh, looks
Super
like
tight battle here.
Galaxy and Suke.
This is crazy.
Interesting. But yeah, I think Galaxy and Suke do eventually win this.
Yeah, for sure.
Very much so.
I don't know how that was crazy that Galaxy. I missed the very beginning of that side, like how he ended up to keep getting those caps on that front of TyCho's. I didn't see if he floated his very first attack and then redirected to it or what. Okay.
None by Suke. Gamma going over to help out Tio.
Oh yeah, this should be game for. Yeah, this totally is Suke's game to lose here. That was a bad play by Gamma there, honestly. I think, yep, nice 31.
31's good, yep.
Might as well. I think I'd build up the float and take the 18. Just try to deny them being able to match, force them into trying to rush you, but and it's a kind of a tough formation, just a odd tunnel. But...
Oh, Suke.
Get your home back. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. You've got this. You've got this. You just
Yep, keep going. Oh. Suke always tries to like take the opposite plan and try to like I don't know push you out, but I don't know if that was the right play there.
Yeah, I think with his first float, he should have trusted his lead and gone straight into the 18. I mean, the 18 is such a massive amount of prod. Okay. Oh, okay. I think Galaxy. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, I think Galaxy should have right away gone to TyCho's home. Like he kept trying to float in between, but they had overextended. But once you don't hit it,
I also think Suke messed up on his percent initially. Looked like he sent out like too big of a percent, and he tried to like compensate by sending some back.
yeah, yeah, that was again, it would be interesting to have actually clean chip counts there, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he definitely should have gone like 50, 100 and then been able to maintain a float. I don't know what his first. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, that barely by a hair. Yeah, this is gonna be a big deficit to come back from. Now this is a map where floating, if he can survive long enough to build up a float, you can totally get back in it, but
not with that. No.
Oh. It's
Yeah,
just
that was way over. Okay, Suke's getting a little bit over to help out Galaxy. But that
I
didn't
think it's
really
Galaxy
cap
gonna
anything.
send aggressively when he did that. So yeah, I mean, if your teammate does that, like you gotta be, if you see that, you gotta be sending aggressively across to make sure you take it because he sacrificed to do it and he didn't. He didn't move.
Yeah, didn't capitalize on that Galaxy.
Okay, so they've got the 18. So Galaxy's got a.
TyCho's didn't really want to hold that front planet. Yeah,
I mean, this is possible that he could still get back in this. I don't.
yeah.
You know, so interesting choice by TyCho at that point. He decided to go ahead and match the 18.
They do have all the pressure though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that initial cap on that 93 prod was huge.
Yeah,
TyCho
they
held
held
that
that
for
for a
such a
long
long time.
Yeah, I'm just not really sure what the purpose was at that point. Like, I'm pretty sure they had the pressure that if he had just kept attacking, Galaxy couldn't have defended. So kind of just pausing and then taking the 18 and then going. I'm not really sure if that was optimal, but like if you were up enough to still maintain the pressure he did after waiting and taking the 18, then you were had enough to just kill him straight away.
Yep, immediately going for mid. Suke.
Oh wow.
Oh, Suke.
Yeah. Yeah. Not seeing that you had to actually go through the single digits, the 7 and the 6. He immediately says, okay, I'll be nice. Okay, the 10s. Interesting play here. Like, you could. Oh, if he can hold that. Okay, wow. Nice play by Galaxy. That was risky, and he just held it, so. Those maps are really interesting because I think I always want to try to play it to like take all mid, like blow the opponent's isolated home, get him to redirect there, then just take all mid and see see if you can hold. But I don't think with that particular formation that would work. Ooh, somebody misclicked the 35 by 9. Didn't even see who.
35. Yeah, I didn't
Suke
know
the
who. But Suke had the 18
got
and
prod.
held, so.
Yeah. He's just got to be aware that that's a very condensed lead by Gamma there, so don't forget that, you know, as you get longer into it. Okay. He's got this in the bag then. Okay, so Mutzman on their team is like he won his side faster, so I'm guessing.
Yeah, and with the 18.
Gamma Smith click. Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, wow. Amazing play by
Galaxy,
Gamma.
oh,
I think, yeah, no, he's got it. Yeah, this is a great play by Gamma.
yep, GG's. Alright, they're gonna do a one
So now
final
it's
one.
Suke and Gamma versus Galaxy and TyCho. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't watching this game. Okay. I kind of missed the majority of this.
Yeah, same. They finally got it figured out before they started 4 different times after switching
Yeah.
teams. Or I should say, it didn't take them 4 times this set. Ugh. Okay, so
14 in the 3.
oh wow, okay,
Gamma
so
also taking
Gamma,
that 3.
they got them both. Ooh, if he dropped, okay, so now they get this. Okay, so this is the, I mean, those 3s, that's 80 prod to hold those, so you have your hold it up for a short enough time to spin that.
Oh, misclick on that
Somebody
29.
Yes. I don't even, was that TyCho or was it Galaxy?
That was TyCho.
Gamma. Okay. Yeah, that's the weird thing with those plants. Those 3s look tiny, but they're 39 prods. So once they got both of them, and then it's just kind of a delay game. It just, you can hold them for 15 seconds while they're floating around trying to create pressure. You're up massive. Quick 3-0 by
Yeah.
Suke here.
36.
Oh wow, 36
by Gamma.
Oh.
Yeah, immediately pulled back that, yeah.
Yeah, Galaxy must not have realized. No reason to. I mean, it didn't end up mattering either way, but I don't think there's any reason to redirect towards his buster. Like, just make sure you get the swap. Okay, so again, Suke doesn't play these 2. Okay, so wait a second. Who lost their strong side of Galaxy and Suke there? I didn't. Or
I wasn't
sorry,
paying
Gamma and Suke.
attention either. Man. I'm so sorry, man.
I looked away and then I realized somebody had lost their swap, but I didn't know which.
Oh, 47 by Gamma? Definitely misread.
You must have just saw 7 or something, or maybe you thought it was 17. Hey, Tim would just say it's more prod. That's the win.
Yeah, more prod equals win. nasty floating by them. By Galaxy and TyCho.
I definitely think Galaxy and TyCo have the most symmetrical floating style.
Yeah, I like. Did you see Galaxy? He like split up his like two fleets or however many there were.
Yeah.
It's like multiple attack points at once. It's like so hard to defend that.
I was gonna say early on, I wonder if this is one where somebody tries to leverage a float at the back and cap and take the 32 and then just like tunnel, but didn't end up even getting far enough to see if that came into play.
Alright. Starting back up again. Suke not going for the 5. So Gamma set a lot out and does trade for the 5.
Oh, barely held there by Suke. Is crazy close. Yeah, I mean, the 5 is 44 Fred, so you can't swap there by TyCo.
Forward by Galaxy.
Oh, redirect your home, Suke. Okay. Oh, and there too. I mean, it was only 2 ships, but it was enough to make sure they had no shot of having buying time to redirect. Interesting. So, oh, okay. Yeah, it's weird. I think because Galaxy's approach is always trying to set up a massive float, the close proximity really throws them off at times. And
yeah, Galaxy style is literally to set a float and then expand. And yeah.
you know, a lot of these maps are just is so easy to overwhelm with just a speed tunnel that while he's trying to set this massive float, the game ends in 5 seconds. So.
Oh, Gamma actually gets Galaxy 0. And actually ends up just tunneling through him. .36 by Gamma versus
13.6. Yeah, I mean they just took longer to expand by far. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, Galaxy and TyCo are massively ahead. Suke maintaining a float, but really needs to get something done with this.
Yeah, the 23 for sure is add on with this cluster. I mean, you might as well, at this point, you're up enough, you might as well take the 34 too. Just to make tunneling across from Galaxy to TyCo's home super easy then. Six.
Yeah, pretty close set. This one is.
Gamma Yes, next 29 for Suke. Oh,
Oh,
wow. I thought they had that. I did
me
not
too,
think they were
yeah.
gonna drop
Barely not enough.
it. Presume if they had played that perfectly cleanly, they would have held, but I mean, it was going to be super tight.
Yeah, no matter what.
Oh, okay. I thought Galaxy was about to take that 11 and die.
Ooh, Teal initially sent out another or sent out 100 after that 50. Give my guy a quick cap on the home.
Okay, yep, this should be, oh,
Oh,
Galaxy,
Suke and
and this should be over because
yeah, so
total had 17 that whole time. As soon as Suke went as if he was going to fly across the TyCho, they kind of opened the door for Galaxy to cap his home fast, which, I'm surprised Gamma didn't actually try taking the 11 early. Suke tried to bait them, sending out at his home there, how he held, but they never did. And they played smart. He was waiting for the sun and then just immediately 100% over and try to recap the two bids, but they didn't play. Okay, nice. I like that by Suke.
Teal go for the 12 to tunnel through
Gotta take the 12 Gamma.
27. Yeah, that immediately gets counted by 29.
Okay, so they got matching caps here. Suke's was better, obviously, because it held longer and was higher prod, but they really needed that, though, because there was a massive front cap there by TyCho. Interesting. So Galaxy took the 8, which was 40 prod right off the bat, and then he did end up taking 1. That's one where I think the 8 actually is dead. Well, he did get Suke's home, so
I
Suke,
think
they're
Teal
delayed.
misclicked on that 27.
Did he? I missed.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
12.
okay. Yep, for sure. Yeah, because I think, honestly, I think that 8 was not the right play off the bat there. I think you take, I forget what the plus 86 was, but you take that in the 1, you try to overwhelm your enemy's home as fast as possible, and that 8 actually slows you down regarding that. We didn't get to see it play out the way it should have, I guess, because of the misclick. Mountain King lurking.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Suke
that's
Gamma
one roll was
quicker
good.
on the expansion.
Galaxy just like I was what in the world was he doing flying straight to his 36 and then he was just redirecting to his own. Very funneled paths here. This is where, like, if you each of the teammates have a massive float going, I like one guy taking out the lower prod cluster, so what Galaxy and Gamma both control, and then your other teammate landing on the two bridge smalls at the back. That really is your best chance at totally disrupting the defense and getting him, holding a cap for a long time.
Yeah.
So Gamma and Suke actually had it set up correctly, but one of them had to drop. Like I think when Galaxy or Gamma took out Galaxy, Suke needed to drop on those pads. Man, massive 13s and 6s here.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't want to wait for anything, I guess.
Nice Suke's got, yeah, this should be.
Yeah.
I think from either Galaxy or Suke's position, the play would be to kind of fly at the 6, juke at the opponent's home that's near your side to just kind of get around the terrain. And then if they either, depending on what they do, you could go straight into both 6, and then you can easily keep one side overwhelmed. So. I was kind of distracted on the initial floats there, but obviously that was a quick,
Yeah.
quick pressure and cap to the isolated home by Suke and Gamma. Oh, wow. Massive expansion here. Yeah, this is where Gamma's slightly faster tunneling is definitely an advantage. That map, that's just crazy. Oh, he also skipped the 18. I didn't even realize that. How did I miss that? He never even took the 18.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, 20 by Suke.
20,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, yep, so
Countering by 18.
now they're just gonna try to maintain the float. Yep, now they're gonna come back across. Okay, 18 to beat the 20, but yeah, Suke can just keep on matching so that puts them up massively to begin with.
Yeah, even getting that home cap, that's game.
Yeah, that if you can't like put in a knockout blow on the isolated home right at the start, not expanding this death on this map, because there's never a way to get back ahead, or to gain back ahead, I should say, in capping. Like Suke's 20 men could always go up one planet the whole time. Just not a rushable map with the terrain. I mean, I guess the only thing that they could have tried to do was shorten the game by if TyCho had gone straight to the 27 plus 90, and then they had gone 37 with Suke, then would have inevitably matched with the 18, and then tried to like section off and use pressure that way. Like they could have just tried to limit overall expansion, but yeah. Ooh, crazy hold there. I thought that TyCho and Galaxy had that to both, but now
Oh yeah.
Gamma ends up oversunning when TyCho still has the condensed remainder of the fleet. That's the thing that's like super deadly with when TyCho seems to super prioritize when he can is gets off super condensed early fleet, and then he is really good about leveraging that down, maintaining until a point at which the opponent kind of has forgotten, like, oh, those 5 ships are from super condensed initial fleet. I think in the flow of the ooh,
Oh, I
okay,
thought that was gonna hold the 93. Yeah,
yeah,
93
Galaxy
versus those
over,
223s.
yeah, Galaxy just over defended his home from Gamma. He was a little late. He was a little passive getting ships back to the front. I think definitely was defendable. Oh, okay. Gamma goes 8 to try to tunnel straight through, but oh,
Oh, very scrappy.
oh,
Okay, Galaxy and TyCho still have it. I was about to say
wow,
they
that
might
was
throw it, but
back and forth. Yeah, that was very back and forth. I think it's easier to lose track of what fleet an opponent is still floating when you're playing teams like this as opposed to Elam. Just like to forget, like, oh yeah, that's the end of TyCo's initial super condensed first fleet that he sent out.
yeah, definitely a lot more to keep track of as you're dealing with like way nastier fleets and teams.
Yeah, just faster pace from the start because you're starting with 200 ships for both teams, generally closer proximity. And so, like, unlike an Elam where you would never be sending out essentially 100 and then also able to expand a bunch of 20s in teams, you can. One guy can literally send out 100 while the other guy takes a bunch of prep. Okay, down to
13-13. Yep, 2 more
yeah.
games needed by each of these guys.
One. Ooh, and TyCo takes a 15. Oh wait, never
15.
mind. Just saying. I was thinking they were opposite teams. Okay, that should be an easy hold. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, it's not punishable.
Okay, the fence by both Gamma and Galaxy. So now, yeah, Galaxy just has to keep that float right there to buy TyCo the time's over to take Suke's home first, which I think he needs to be able to do. Yep. So, well done there.
Yeah.
It's not always the open space around Gamma's home provided the ability to maintain the float in such a way as to cleanly be able to do that. Whereas a lot of times the safest play is to do what Suke did, which is just staying basically at your home.
Oh, TyCho kind of like wanted to go for 44, but then like decided not to when he saw Gamma's coming across the map. So
Yeah, so now they're close to even on ships because TyCo kind of gave up his lead with that, but eventually he's going to just try to build up an indefinite float and take the 27. I mean, formerly 44. Oh, Gamma
Gamma
plus 6, but those
-8
are big.
or -6. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, now he's at 25.
25.
Wow. Interesting. Okay.
Not
That is
finish
not
off
what
that
I thought was
44.
Yeah,
Now I can
I mean,
finish it off. There he goes.
yeah. Yeah, now this is
And
over
he's
because
also up that 25 and 13 now.
yeah. Yeah, the 44 was just like a really tough play to do off the bat because of how kind of isolated it is by terrain. Like even with the tunnel, it's so stretched out. But yeah, I don't, the 25 was very interesting at that point.
Yeah.
Well, it was a back and forth set.
Yeah.